Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is January 11th, 2025. I almost said the wrong year. And we are looking at Proverbs chapter 11. We're going to look at verse 8 today. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 8. And it says this: the righteous one is rescued from trouble. In his place, the wicked one goes in. As I was sitting here today, I was thinking about, all the things that go on in my life and trying to be prepared for life, what's coming at me, what could happen, but not dwelling on it to the point where I'm worrying. Thinking about there's so many things going on in my life, and I read those verses again, and I looked at it a little bit closer, and I realized something. A righteous person is equipped for a fight. In the same situation, a wicked person just walks in unprepared. Now, that's the J translation of verse 8. A righteous person has all the tools and equipment they need. They don't walk in until they walk in prepared. They make sure they gather up the things they need for the situation. But a wicked person doesn't prepare themselves. They walk in and figure it out as they go. That's the J translation of that. And as I thought about that, I thought to myself how many times I barreled in saying I'll just figure it out. Now, I will tell you, there's many a time where I've planned or prepared and things didn't work out. A few weeks back, we had a power outage. 3 days before that, I had filled the generator with gas. I had gotten everything ready. I had just run it a few months before. It wasn't going to be an issue. And yet, it would not start. Matter of fact, even after rebuilding the carburetor and doing work on it, I think I still have rubber seals in the carb that are bad, that didn't come with the rebuild kit. I prepared, but it didn't work out. God took care of me in that situation. But I wasn't foolish enough to just say, oh, no big deal. If the power goes out, well, I'll just figure out what I'll do. No, I've got little buddy heaters that I can run on propane if I needed to put heat in the house. I have extra warm sleeping bags. We know not to open the refrigerator. We plan for things because we know power can go out, right? So what does it look like in our spiritual lives? Well, the reality is we should be equipped for a fight. We should be equipped for what comes at us. One of the best ways to do that, and I say it all the time, is to own one of these, a paper copy of the Bible. I don't care what translation you have. And spend time in it every single day. I challenged my congregation to read through the Bible in a year this year. And several of them have reported to me that they're actually still on it at day 10. That was yesterday, which is quitting day, if you didn't know that. That's the day most people quit their resolution for the year. I'm grateful for the fact I've done this a few years, so it's not an idea of just, I don't want to do it anymore. I know what benefit it has. Being equipped for a fight may even mean spending some money and getting yourself a devotional book that gives you insight from another man, to give you a chance to look at Scripture in a different way. Listening to worship music. Going to church. Getting to a recovery meeting. Having accountability partners. Having a sponsor. Those are all things that put you in the place of being equipped for a fight. That's why when Solomon says a righteous one is rescued from trouble, in his place the wicked one goes in. A righteous person has plans, has things in place. They're equipped for a fight. They may not win the fight, but they're equipped for the fight. But a wicked person doesn't even know that there could be a fight. They just walk in. So again, let me share this verse 8 of Proverbs 11 after looking at it closer in the original, the way I would have translated it, the J translation. Not saying this is a study translation, it's a J translation. Take it for what you will. A righteous person is equipped for the fight when trouble comes. In the same situation, a wicked person just walks in unprepared. Are you going to be a righteous person or a wicked person? Are you going to be prepared, or are you going to just walk in? It's a good question for all of us today. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.